Hey guys, excuse my voice, I'm still getting over bronchitis. First, before I do my haul video, I want to show you my niece is having a baby and her shower is this weekend. So we made this card. I think this is some Doll Pink cardstock from Simon Says Stamp. And then I used a piece of, I don't know if you can see it. It's that shimmery light pink paper that came in the Valentine kit from Hero Arts in February of this past year. And I had some of that left. So I used that as the mat. And then I took a piece of, Bristol Smooth cardstock. And I heat embossed from this stamp set that I picked up at, I think I picked this up at AC Moore. It's Stampabilities. No, Hobby Lobby. And I thought the baby onesie and the bib and the safety pin were so cute. So I used those images and heat embossed them with clear embossing powder. I heat embossed them with Versamark and rose gold, marigold, gold embossing powder by Ranger, and then a new embossing powder that I'm going to show you guys that I just got. I then colored them in with my new Zig markers, which is also, surprise, part of my mini haul. And just spread the color with my water brush pen. And then I took a Congrats die that I had from a Love Nicole die set that I got at AC Moore. And I built that up with 3 pieces of cardstock, and then took some Simon Says Stamp pink cardstock that came in the last kit, or the kit before, and used that. Actually, I think it was from the summer kit. Used that to put on top of those 3 to make sure that it stood out from the card. And then I took some clear crystals from Studio Katya and put those on my card. And inside, I had a Stampin' Cut set from Hero Arts. And it was a Stampin' Cut of Congrats along with a whole bunch of sentiments that would go along with congratulations that you could put together. So I put, on your new baby, we're so happy for you. So I just wanted to show you that because this was one of the new stamp sets I picked up. And then we have, I don't remember if I showed these to you guys. I got them on clearance at Joann's, and they're Dilution mini stencils. So we have a flower one. I think I picked them up for $3 a piece. And raindrops. And I forget what this one's called, but I thought stained glass, mini stained glass. That's what this one's called. And then I picked up a pack of Yupo, which you can see I already used for the last set of cards. I think I used 1 sheet. And then we have, since I already told you about them, I got these with some of my birthday money. It's a set of 80 Zig Clean Color Real Brush markers. Now, I love my Arteza markers, but I see everybody using these in their videos, and I was really curious as to how they worked compared to the Artezas. And honestly, aside from spreading a little bit better, the color spreads a little bit better, and I think the brush is more tapered on all of them, whereas when you open the Arteza brushes, some of them are wider, sometimes your brush tip is split. You can always smooth it back into place, but I think these have a narrower tip, but they work about the same. It is nice to have all these colors, and yes, it's open because I already did a color chart for myself, so I'm excited you'll be seeing me use these a lot. And then I bought from Simon Says Stamp, I bought this Brutus Monroe Ultra Fine Rainbow Sparkle Embossing Powder. And that's what I used on some of these safety pins. The ones that aren't gold have the rainbow sparkle on them. And if you hear any kids, ignore that. That's my kids getting ready for bed. I picked up from Amazon a big container of texture paste because I'll be using that on my winter cards, and also was something that I received today, my last package that I received today, and I'll show you guys that in a second. I also started buying, because I love my Spectrum Noir markers, but I started buying Copics, and the only place around me that has them without ordering them online is Hobby Lobby. So I go there about once a week, maybe twice a week if I have the money, and I pick up 2 or 3 that will coordinate together at a time. So I'm slowly building my Copic set here. So this is all I have right now. There's 14 here, I think. So I'll be using these quite a bit. You guys might have seen this on my desk in the last video. I finally bought the media tool set that goes with my glass mat. And I've actually used this ruler quite a bit. I have not used this yet, but the ruler I've used quite a bit since I got it. I also got, as you can see, I used it because I was waiting for all my other stuff to come in. But I also bought a 40 pack of finger sponge daubers that came with the case. And as you can see, I've started labeling my oxide inks that I have, and I actually have more to add. But, lost my train of thought there. But I'm going to need another one of these because this only holds 40. But it wasn't a bad price. I think it was $19.95, and it came with all the applicators. From Dollar Tree, I picked up a bag of Googly Monster Eyes. I love Dollar Tree for odds and end craft supplies sometimes. Thought these would come in handy for Halloween cards. And then I think I picked this up from Hobby Lobby as well. It's a precision base plate for all my intricate dies, so I can start using this and not go through so many cutting plates. Plus, I've noticed, because I used it for that fall leaf die, it really does take only one time through the machine, and it cuts through really well. And it's heavy, and it's supposed to last a lifetime. And then I bought a Teflon bone folder. I've been dying to get one and couldn't find an excuse to spend the money on it, so I found one on Amazon that was kind of not as expensive as the other ones, but wasn't cheap either, and I love the feel of it. I love using it. Bought myself, I can't remember if I showed this to you guys or not, I bought myself some Thermoweb tape to hold down my papers and to use with my die cutting machine, because the washi tape that I use, sometimes it rips the paper that I'm putting through the die cutting machine. I did that. I also picked up from Joann's. I needed something that had dots. I find myself often putting dots onto images myself, and I happened to walk past this. Actually, somebody dumped it in a spot it wasn't supposed to be in. So I picked this up, and it was only $3 on sale, so I thought it was well worth it. And then I also picked up from Amazon, because Simon Says Stamp kept running out of them and they kept going on reserve. I bought all 3 full-size Halloween shifter stencils. Cannot wait to use these. I already opened them and put the black distress paint on them to see where the invisible lines are, as Tim Holtz suggested. And I can't wait to use them. And then when I got the October kit from Simon, I bought this little trick-or-treat set for the bat and the candy corn for Halloween stamps. And I also bought this Brutus Monroe Halloween stamp with this cute little boy and girl on a broom wishing you a happy birthday. It's got some stars up there. And then the package that came today, guys, I've been waiting and waiting for. It hasn't been that long, but I'm an impatient person. I bought Distress Oxide and Aged Mahogany, Evergreen Bow, and Mustard Seed, which is my favorite yellow out of the set. And then I bought the Stamptember Greeting Farm collaboration with Simon Says Stamp set. The winter is here. And when I looked earlier this morning, this one was still for sale. It wasn't sold out yet. And I just thought this was so adorable. And the 2 cards they put up as examples with this set were also really pretty. We have winter is here, it's snuggle season, the more the merrier. We got 2 little cute hedgehogs, and the little girl and the little boy, a couple of snowflakes, ornament candy cane, heart, and a Christmas tree. And then the final one, my favorite, which unfortunately I did notice is sold out now. I bought the Stampers Anonymous with Tim Holtz Stamptember 2018 set. So let's take a look at these stencils. As soon as I saw this, I was actually in the doctor's office with my daughter last Thursday when this set came out. And I ordered it while we were there in the waiting room because I didn't want it to sell out on me. So I've been waiting a week. It was a week. I've been waiting a week for this to come. And I did notice, I watched the video he did about this set. These stencils are smaller than regular stencil size, but they're bigger than the mini stencils. I don't know by how much, but I did notice he put mini stencils next to him, and it was a quite a comparison. Now these 3 I know are shifter stencils for Christmas. If you look carefully, hold on, if you can see it. No, that makes it worse. Oh, did you see it right there? You see right there? There we go. You can see the invisible stars for when you shift it. And then on this one, it's the trees. And this one is the mint or candy cane line stripes. And they each say Stamptember on them. And then we have the snow caps or snow buildup for like doors and windows and whatnot. This is what I bought the texture paste for, because before the stamp set for Stamptember came out, I knew I wanted these stencils when I watched the Coming Soon video. And then I had already ordered the texture paste, and then he came out with these stencils with the stamp set all together in one, and I really thought that was worth it. And these stamps, from what he said in his video, there's a collaboration of all the 5 sets he put out for Christmas for Stampers Anonymous. There's one from each set in here. And they're either made smaller, bigger, or he took a piece from it. And they're really, it's quite a collaboration of stamps for one set. Wishing you peace and joy in the new year. I mean, that in itself could be the centerpiece of your card. Christmas greetings. Best wishes for the holiday season. And then we have the, to me that looks like pine cone, but you could really make it anything you want. A succulent plant, a flower. You've got the pine boughs and the leaves. And then you've got the pine cones and bows and stuff in here. The bird on the branch. The holly, and the music. I love that line of music. I cannot wait to use this. So I think, you guys, that's pretty much it for my mini haul. I'm going to start working on Simon Says Stamps October kit tonight since I finished the baby shower card. Comment below if you have any questions, and if you like what you see, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button for upcoming giveaways. If you go back a video, there's a giveaway going on right now. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.